it is moving day. Oh my goodness me. The day is finally here. We are moving into our dream new home here in the New Forest. I am literally looking around the entire house thinking how empty this house looks right now. I mean, empty on the walls, bare in terms of like decor, but rather full in terms of all of the boxes and the bags and all of our stuff that we need to get out of this house. I'm just looking around thinking, where can we, let's have a little chat, because moving men are arriving imminently and I am so excited for today. Okay, I've just propped you up on the windowsill. You are completely on the wonk, but as you can see, we have limited resources in order to perform our professional abilities. Not that I'm a professional in myself entirely, because you know what I'm like, you're often propped up on toilet rolls, on hairsprays. We just do what we can as, as a whole when it comes to content creation, but I wanted to have a little bit of a debrief before the movers arrive, because they will be coming imminently and I'm so excited for them to arrive. If you haven't been keeping up to date with all of the moving vlogs, head on over. I'll leave the playlist link down below. You can catch up on all of the other vlogs with regards to packing up the house, with regards to a little sneak peek of the new house that we will be moving to today. But today is the day that we say goodbye to this house, which we have made our home over the last 2 years. We have loved living here, loved being able to introduce you guys to the New Forest, to explore our local area, and I cannot wait to move to a new area here in the New Forest, explore even more local amenities and just like really make our roots down here and to officially be homeowners, which is just the craziest thing. And it's been so fun taking you guys along on this journey, but I promised myself I wasn't going to get emotional today. I can already feel it. I can already feel the tears coming, because we really have absolutely adored this house. I know I've said it before, but like we got engaged in this house. I feel like this was the first place that we really like set down roots. We really made a home, and just the memories that we've made in this house have just, they will never be replaced. They will never be forgotten. But, okay, compose myself. No crying, no crying, no crying. Of course, I am so excited to move to the new house, to set up our new home and to officially be homeowners. As you can hear, there's a lot of madness going on at the moment. A lot of noise because we are finishing off the packers before the movers arrive, which, speaking of which, I am so excited for them to come, because we are actually using the same moving service who helped us move from our Berkshire flat down here to the New Forest. Who has been around for that long? Who remembers the move from the Berkshire flat down here to the New Forest? Comment below, because you've been around for a really long time if that's the case. But we are going to be working with fantastic services today, and oh my goodness me, I cannot wait for them to arrive, because when I say their services are fantastic, I am not joking. They were so efficient when it came to our last move, and we knew the second that we started house hunting, we needed to get their services again when it comes to this move. And they have been so kind to actually offer you guys an amazing code. If you use the code ELLIE10, they will give you a £10 credit to use on any of the fantastic services, whether that is moving house. I know a lot of you have been commenting on the moving vlog saying that you're moving yourself, and it's really nice to see the process and the packing, because you're going through it as well. So whether you're moving house, whether you want to do like an end of tenancy clean, they also offer services like dry cleaning, like ironing, so many services. Even if you're looking for like a weekly housekeeper, a weekly clean, they offer so many amazing services. Hopefully you'll be able to make the most of their services as well. But I need to head downstairs now, because they should be arriving any minute now, and then we can start the journey from this house into our new home here in the New Forest. Before we start though, let's do our final outfit of the day in this mirror with this setup, because moving outfits are very important, and if there's one piece of advice I can give when it comes to moving outfits: layers. All girls have layers, movers have layers. Layers are so important, especially because we seem to have moved on like the coldest February day that we could have ever chosen. And obviously going in and out of the house, the doors are open, you do get a bit hot and sweaty, but you can cool down really quickly. So I've got the coziest little long line cardigan on. This is just a little cable knit from, I believe, River Island. It's quite old though, so I'll see if I can find similar and leave it linked down below. And then under that, it is just comfort is key. I've got my Veja trainers on, some nice thick socks, because again, I get really chilly, sweaty Betty leggings, and my Uniqlo thermal, which I'm literally just wearing as a top so much at the moment because it's the comfiest thing ever. It's really clever because it's sweat wicking. So if you do get a bit hot as you're wearing it, it's like wicks, like pulls the sweat away. So it should mean that it controls my temperature a little bit better. So I shouldn't get too hot or too cold. I should be nice and comfortable. So that is the moving outfit of the day. Now I'm going to head downstairs and actually give Alex a hand because he has been doing all of the last minute packing up before the movers get here. So this is the current situation in the kitchen right now, and I don't know if you can hear it coming down on the Velux windows, but the heavens have apparently opened. Which is not ideal when it comes to moving. All we wanted was a dry day today, and it seems to have literally done the complete opposite. As I said, it wasn't forecast. It was supposed to be a nice and dry today, and not only has it started raining, it has started tipping it. So I'm wishing the best of luck to the movers. Hopefully they'll be able to get the van as close as possible to the front door, but I think it's going to be a bit of a soggy move, which is such a shame, but fingers crossed the rain stops, and by the time we get into the new house, the sunshine will appear. We're gonna manifest it, aren't we, darling? Manifest the sun. The teams have arrived. We've got 2 vans ready to load up with all of our worldly possessions, basically. It looks like the rain's getting lighter, so hopefully it dries up so that we don't get too wet on this move. But it's definitely going to be a bit of a soggy moving day, but thank goodness the teams are here. Okay, the rain looks like it is easing up. The doors are open. The boys are here. Time to start loading up the vans. Oh my gosh, I cannot tell you the progress that the boys are making. Everything is coming out of the house so quickly. We also seem to have had a little bit of a dry spell. In fact, I actually think the sun's coming out a little bit, so everybody keep your fingers and toes crossed that we have a dry rest of the day for the move so that it doesn't get too soggy and so we don't get any of our things wet in the process. So I have just run out to do a coffee order for everyone because I thought I would treat the boys whilst they are hard at work getting all of our furniture out of the house. So I've just done a bit of a Greg's coffee order. I've got some sausage rolls as well, just in case they're hungry. So I'm going to drive back very slowly and give the boys their coffee, and we can see the progress they've made, because I guarantee I'm going to come back and even more is just going to have been cleared out and packed away into the vans. upstairs now to have a little moment to myself. We are already one van down and they are just getting started on the second van now, and seeing the house so empty, it is making me really emotional. I've shed a few tears to say goodbye to this house, but as I said, I'm trying not to get sad. I'm trying just to be excited about our new home that we're going to be heading to. But the fantastic services guys have just been so amazing. They've been so great, so quick, so lovely. We are chatting away. They're complimenting the house as well, which is really, really kind of like, thank you, but I'm about to leave it. So let's save the compliments for the new house, please. But yeah, just leaving this house behind is so emotional, and seeing it like this, seeing it in such disarray, I think is actually what's the most upsetting. I know it's going to be like that when we first get into the new house. I know I'm going to need to give myself plenty of like leeway. A lot of you guys have been saying just be kind to yourself, and it's something I'm so bad at. You know what I'm like. I'm really not the kindest to myself. I think we're all like this, but I know that when we move into the new house, I just need to be kind to myself, because it's going to be emotional, it's going to be overwhelming. We've obviously got more space to fill. It's going to be, you know, a little bit empty for a little while because things are going to take time, like my wardrobes, maybe like the bedroom. It's not going to look how this house looked like over the last few months, and it did take us, I have to remind myself, it took us 2 years to get our house, like this house, to that point. And when I look back at the photos of how this house used to look, I don't recognise it. I literally don't recognise it. But yeah, I am having a little bit of an emotional moment, because this has been our home for the last 2 years and we have absolutely loved living here. And my camera battery is flashing, so I'm going to go and need to change it because I'm doing so many time lapses of the boys taking all of the boxes out. But just giving myself a little moment, trying to be kind to myself and kind of allowing myself just to feel these feelings, I think is the most important thing. And I know as soon as we get to the new house, this sadness is going to go and the excitement is going to kick in. Oh my god, this is the funniest thing. I've literally been ransacking any kind of bags that are open or like boxes that I can get my hands on, because I've been desperate for some lip balm. I found some Bobbi Brown extra lip tint in the shade Bare Bloom. Nice, it's just like quite a neutral colour, because I'm not really wearing much makeup today. But does anyone else get really dry lips when they cry? I feel like it's all the nose blowing and the tears that come out. It just kind of like manifests in dry lips. So thank goodness for Bobbi Brown, you have been my saviour. Thank you so much. Well, it looks like we are getting a little bit of sunshine just in time to move into the new house. Alex, how weird does it look that it's so empty? How much are we going to miss this kitchen?
A lot.
I know.
The skylights, I think, more than anything.
I know. I think I'm going to miss the bifold doors as well. We love this kitchen, but
I mean, they're not so great in the winter. But
no.
In summer,
it's summer. Just opening them up has been so lovely. We really are going to miss this kitchen, but as you can see, it's looking very empty now, and you can hear by my voice just how echoey it is without all of the furniture, and all of the soft furnishings have gone into the van, so it's looking and sounding very, very empty in here. But yeah, you can take those ones as well. But yeah, sun is coming out just in time before we head to the new house. I don't think it will be too much longer until we'll be heading over. Well, I'm not going to lie, this is a really weird sight. The house is completely empty, the vans are completely packed up, and we are ready to head over to the new house. And thank goodness the sun has come out just in time to ready to head over to the new house. But seeing the house this empty really reminds me of when we first came and viewed it, and we just fell in love with this space. I mean, you know how much I'm going to miss the sunlight streaming in through the bifolds. Even you guys have said you're going to miss it streaming in through the Velux windows. It has been such a beautiful first home for us to have, and I am so sad to say goodbye to it, but I'm so excited to head over and show you guys the new house. So bye-bye, empty house. You will be missed. You have been such a beautiful home for us for the last couple of years, but on to the new one. That is us loaded up in the car and heading over to the new house. How fab were the fantastic services, guys?
Ah, they're brilliant. There's
Absolutely.
a reason why they're called fantastic services.
They really, really are. They were so great. Got the guys their coffees. Also got them some sausage rolls from Greg's. So we have kept them watered and fed and happy. And we are driving to the house now, which I'm so excited. We managed to fill two vans. You just missed the lights. Nothing.
It turned red as I literally approached them, so that's annoying.
But yes, so 2 vans are locked and loaded, and as you can see, we've got a few bits in us. Literally our life possessions, which is just absolute madness.
Now sitting on 8 wheels.
Sitting on 8 wheels, it literally is. Well, I guess 12 wheels, because 4 of ours as well. We've got a few bits in here. I always like to keep a few bits with us, just in terms of like some like real breakables, my bags, my babies, just to make sure that I've got them to hand. I'm literally squished in right now with everything that I can. I'm so glad that I had this cardigan as well, because it's been so cold today, and obviously with all the doors being open, it has been freezing. So we're gonna have to switch the heating on in the new house ASAP, because it is so chilly. But I can't wait to get into the new house. It's always so much quicker unloading like all of the stuff than it is loading up the stuff. So hopefully this will literally just fly by. We'll get all of our bits unpacked into the new house, and then we can just start unpacking and living there, which I'm so excited for. So I will catch you guys when we are at the new house. So as you can see, we are in the new house. Oh my goodness me, I could not be happier right now. All of the emotion, I knew this was going to happen, all of the emotion that was like any negative, sad emotions, they've been completely replaced with excitement and with positive tears. I feel like I am ready to happy cry that we are in our new home, which, as you can hear, is even more echoey than the last house was. There is nothing in here at the moment. I'm currently sitting in what is going to be our living room, and hopefully what is going to be the most beautiful log burner behind us eventually, which we are so excited to start with the renovations. As I've said, we've just had it painted, we've had it cleaned, just to kind of like get in and get sorted. And speaking of getting in, the boys are already here. They literally followed us along in their vans, and they are already starting to unload, and we have all hands on deck at the moment. My entire family have come round to help, which is just so lovely. We've got my mum and dad, we've got G and G, my sister and her fiance, and we've got my brother and his girlfriend. Everybody is here to lend a helping hand, which I am so grateful. I think the girls have gone to do a drinks run so that we can make sure the boys are well hydrated. I am desperate for a coffee right now. I am not going to lie, but this has just been going so quickly. I'm so grateful for all of the team's help. I'm so grateful for my family coming over as well to help out. So until we can start properly unpacking and properly starting to make this our home, we just need to get all of the vans unloaded and get everything into the new home. But I'm so excited that we are here in our new home. It is a little while later now, I'm not gonna lie to you. We have been spending the majority of the afternoon unpacking boxes, and look at what's just arrived, a Domino's order. I feel like there is nothing more we've just moved in than ordering a Domino's. Thank goodness they deliver here, because our favorite delivery that we used to be able to get at the old house, we can't get anymore. In fact, we can't get delivery at all here. I feel like we've gone so far into the New Forest. I didn't even consider that we wouldn't be able to get a delivery, but thank goodness Domino's pulled through. So we are gonna sit down and enjoy our pizza. But what a moving day it has been. I cannot wait to show you around the new house, and just a massive thank you to both our family and the fantastic services team, because we really couldn't have done it without them. It has been one hell of a move. So I think we're gonna get ourselves cozy on the sofa and enjoy our very well-deserved Domino's. What a moving day it has been. I'm we're just gonna soak up our first night here in the new house. So I'm gonna leave this vlog here. I really hope you enjoyed moving house with us, and I hope you're excited for all of the new home content. Bye guys.